Hi everyone, welcome back to the Asia Academic YouTube channel. And today's video, I'm going to explain Helm repository. And in this video, I will explain end to end with the Helm repository for the beginners to the advanced. Even beginners also can learn this concept. Today I'm not teaching about the commands, and today I'm not teaching about the theory. Today I'm teaching about the end to end e-commerce application using the Helm repository, and how companies there are using the Helm repository, and how if you have placed in any company, if there will be give the any task, you how you can use the Helm repository as a MNCs like startups, how they are using. Imagine if you join any company as a DevOps engineer, and developers come to you and say, we have a two microservices project is there, and one microservice is a cart services, and one second one is a checkout services, and we want to them deploy as a Kubernetes, and we want to uh, version controlling, and we want easy to upgrade, and we want rollback, and we want production ready deployment. Now the question is, you want to write a 20 ml files. It's it will take lot of time. Writing the 20 ml files for the one microservices. Second microservice 21. It's kind of too difficult, right? You know, or some members are using the using the Helm. It's like a professional. And today I will show you how professionals there are using the Helm repository, how they are building their microservices to the Helm, and they're pushing to the GitHub or S3 bucket, how they're making the public Helm repository. I will explain detailing. And today's video, I will what topics I'm covering. I'm covering problem with the raw YAML file, what is the Helm, and what is the Helm versus kubectl, and what is the how to install a Helm repository in the Kubernetes on EC2, and I will deploy one small public repository Helm. It's kind of demo, and I will explain the Helm architecture, how internally it's going on, and I will create a small project, and and I will explain the entirely folder structure, values.yaml. This is the folder structure, like what values, uh, values.yaml, chart.yaml, charts and templates, and everything. I will explain ingress YAMLs and everything. I will explain in detailly, you know, and how Helm life cycle, like install, upgrade, rollback, also how it is going on. I will explain detailing, and finally we will deploy one microservices with the two microservices. One is cart and one checkout microservices, and we will package the everything in the charts, and we will push it to the GitHub repository and GitHub actions, and we will install that one, and we will deploy in. This is the agenda of today's video. I hope you got the clarity. And let's go to the video. And before going to the video, I will quickly launch one EC2 instance. And okay, Helm. I'm choosing the Ubuntu because I'm choosing the kubectl mini cube. I'm not installing the um, Kubernetes EKS cluster. I'm choosing on this one. Okay, and choose the T2 medium. Okay. 3 medium, it's fine. Okay, I'm choosing the US East 1 key pair, and security group, I'm choosing the default. Okay, it's optional. IAM, I'm allowing the IAM. I'm launching. Okay, I'm connecting. Yeah, it's connecting. Yeah, okay, I will explain now. Okay, the problem with the raw YAML file, you know, uh, in your company, like if you are uh, in one micro. Now if you want to deploying in one microservices means definitely you want to uh, write as a deployment file, my dot ml file, right? I will long it, and second one is the service ml files, ml files and and config and ingress and secrets, whatever here, same thing. Service ingress, deployment and secrets and everything. Yeah, you need to write and you need to deploy it, right? Like now imagine if you have one microservices means you need to write this many ml files. If you have five microservices means each microservice you have to write individually ml files, like too many things you have to write. If you want to three stages, dev stage and production stage and pre-production and unit testing and everything, no, you have to write individually for the all. you know it's now you have to manage almost 75 plus ml files. Developer say change replica count 2 to 3. Now you have to go there and you have to change it, and developer come again, it will come, and I want to roll back to the previous version. How this is the very painful as a DevOps engineer. The problem with the using the raw YAML files in the in microservices, you know, it's everything is hard coded YAML files, you know, and no strategic plan is not there, like no build, rollback, environment management. It's not there in the YAML files. You know, it's not repeatable. It's not repeatable to deploy the same files. It's very painful to handle the Ya- YAML files. You know, that's why uh, there are everyone introduced the Helm repository. That's why they're introduced the Helm repository. I hope you got the clarity why what is the problem with the raw YAML file. Now I will explain what is the Helm. Helm is a just a package management. Like if you're using the Ubuntu means apt commands is same like apt install tree or apt install, like whatever commands you're using, like same like whatever packages you are installing. That package is everything is a apt is a package management. npm for the Node.js. And if you take one more example means in Red Hat RHEL, you want to use M commands. Whenever you want to install any commands in the Amazon Linux in the EC2, you want to use the M commands. You know, Same like here also, package manage for the Kubernetes resource into something called as a Helm Charts. Interesting to applying a raw YAML files, you need to install the chart, and Helms it will give the versioning, and Helm it will give the rollback support, Helm it will give the structured deployment, Helm it will give the reusabilities. This many features has been giving. Even raw ml files also is not giving, Helm is giving. That's why everyone as using the Helm repositories. In any company, now if you take the Flipkart, like too many companies, it's a very big concept for the Helm. Without the Helm you can't pass any interview. Definitely 10 to 15 questions they will ask you. If you watch this entire video, you can easily crack the Helm interview questions. I hope you got the Helm. Now, what is the Helm? You got the word. Now, Helm versus kubectl. You know, if you want to deploy any application, you want to write multiple YAML files, and you want to deploy kubectl apply minus f deployment dot YAML file. You want to write, right? And apply and minus f YAML file. If you want write multiple YAML files and you have to deploy in the Helm, you need to just run one command. It automatically deployed through your Kubernetes cluster. Just one command. Helm Helm install uh, your application name. If you take my application is my app, automatically it will install. You know, in kubectl, manual raw YAML files is there. There is a no release. Once you have installed means there is a no release. No release tracking also is not there. It's a no templates, no rollback. Coming to the Helm, tam- uh, template engine is there. Uh, Releasing management is there. Upgrade system is there. Rollback capacity is there. Deployment management is there. You know, kubectl is very low level. Helm is a life cycle management. Both is important, but Helm makes your life is easy. Your talks is very easy. You know, now you hope you got the clarity on the what is the difference between Helm and Sentry. Now we need to install Helm. This is my GitHub repository, and for in Kubernetes, uh, 10 Helm and README file is there. I will explain this entire architecture whenever we are deploying this project. Okay, now I'm installing the mini cube, right? That's why I need Docker. I want to install Docker also. Okay. In this video, if you are getting any doubts, please feel free to connect me in LinkedIn and you can ask me any doubts. Or if you want to learn any topic in Kubernetes, you can directly comment in the description or you can directly connect me in LinkedIn and I will explain detailedly. Okay. And now I want to install Minikube. Copy these commands. Yeah, it's done. And next, I want to check Minikube. I want to start the Minikube. I'm starting the Minikube. Okay, after that, I want to check Minikube for nodes is there or not. Minikube node is there or not. Yeah, see it's total two CPUs and 3072 memory is there, and it will take some time. In small applications, you can use the Minikube also. If you want large applications, means you can use the AKs. Okay, now it's done. Yeah, Minikube is ready and control plane also it's done. And version is v1.351. And now I want alias. I want to create alias. Yeah, as I created. Now I want to run kubectl get nodes. Yeah, okay, it's done. Now I want to install Helm. Copy this one. Yeah, Helm, it's done. Now you just type Helm version. Yeah, Helm is installed. Now you want to add public repository. It's a bit normy. Uh, uh, I will explain what is the Bitnomi means? It's a Bitnomi is a company. They will provide as a pre packages as a production ready applications. Like uh, they will create and maintain high quality Helm repositories to published softwares like Nginx and MySQL and PostSQL and Redis, Kafka, WordPress, Node.js. Too many things there have a ready high quality Helm charts is there. You can directly add that repository and you can update it. And coming to the thing, uh, okay, instead of writing the YAML files, now I want to deploy some basic uh, public repository demo, right? Instead of writing the YAML files, I will directly take from Bitnomi repository. That's why I want to take some Nginx. Okay, you don't need to write, just type helm repo add Bitnomi https column slash chart dot bitnomi dot com and Bitnomi. See, I will give this comment in the description also. Helm repo add Bitnomi https slash helm charts bitnomi.com and Bitnomi. This is the command, and you can type just enter. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, error on the help required. Okay, I will be some. Same command only, right? Okay, wait. I will check it one more time. Uh, Helm repo add Bitnomi https slash chart. uh, Yeah, slash. I want to edit. Yeah, it's done. And now you need to update the repository, and just you need to helm repo update. It's updated. Why Bitnomi is important? No, you know, uh, like if you are in the real companies like MNCs and startups, they will not write ML files for the PostgreSQLs, whatever the services they want to know. They don't want to write manually configuration the PostgreSQLs like Redis, like in every time. They directly take that link, Bitnomi GitHub link, and directly there will be deployed application through the Kubernetes. Based on that, there will be changes, the modification changes. Bitnomi has made too many tools. They will be updating. Bitnomi is in CNCF community also. They will keep on being contributing. It's a open source project. Even if you want to contribute, means you can go and type the Bitnomi. It will open the repository, and if you solve some issues, and there will be call and there will be joined as um, in organizations. Eh, Bitnomi charts is a production ready and it's secure to update and well documentation. It's maintaining. It's very good. You can use it and freely. You know, and now I want to install Nginx. No, instead of writing too many ML files, I will just type it helm search repo and name is Nginx. See, you will get it. Nginx, you know, Helm dealing with the Docker images. Same in Bitnami, the Docker image is there. You can directly take this one and you can clone it. Nginx controller is there, Nginx Intel is there. Every directly you can copy. Now Helm install and my uh, Nginx. This is the my name of the application. Nginx Bitnami slash Nginx. If I run this, no, sorry, install is spelling mistake. Sorry, guys. If I'm typing speedily, yeah. What happened inside on Helm repository? Uh, it will download the chart from the Bitnami repository, and it will read the default values.yaml file, and it will read the templates, and it will send to the Kubernetes, and it will store the release. I will explain what is the values.yaml file, what is the uh, templates and everything in detail. Don't worry about that one. You know, you don't need to write a single YAML file, but it's deployed full application. I didn't write in any single application, but it's deployed fully. Now you can just type helm.list. See, it's deployed. Namespace is default, and uh, app version is 1.29.5, and chart is Nginx 22.5. If you type kubectl, get pods. See, it's deployed. My Nginx, it's running in one pod, running and 77 seconds back. It's deployed. You can directly through access this link. Check the port number, and you can access it. This is the way of deployment. No? Now we got clarity, right? Now, if you want to uninstall for this pod means, you can directly help uninstall, uninstall. Project name is my Nginx, right? Okay, my, yeah. I think I somewhere I wrong project name I given. Yeah, copy, pasted, uninstall is wrong. See, it's released. How easily to releasing? No, if you run kubectl get nodes, no, kubectl get pods. See, there is a no pods is there. How easily it's released. No? This is the way of handling the Kubernetes. The this is the how exactly working on the nodes and pods and Helm, everything. Now you hope you got the clarity, right? Now I will explain the architecture internally, what happened behind the entire process on deploying on the Nginx. I will explain detailedly. I will explain this uh, chart.ml values.yaml and charts and templates. I will explain. Before that, I will explain the architecture. Developers has been write the code, suppose nginx, and there will build the docker image, and there will be up stored to some nginx, some docker hub. There we have to take that image and we have to create a chart. uh, how I you can create also, I'll tell you. You can create a chart, and the Helm chart we can upload it to the GitHub repository or S3 bucket, whatever. We can upload it, and there too we need to download to the Helm charts, and we can deploy to the Kubernetes, and user developers can keep on running, keep on users uh, can access to the Helm repository. That repository, the whatever repository stored in the GitHub, the developers we can come and we can access. Helm, for the first thing, you know, Helm read the chart.ml file. Here chart.ml file. Whenever I install the Helm, install Nginx, it's automatically internally what happened, right? Helm read the chart.ml file, and it's read values.ml file, and it's processed the templates and generated the final ML file and send it to the Kubernetes ML file, and send it to the uh, it will it will release the metadata to the secrets. This is the happen uh, process of how it is going on everything. You know. Now we hope the clarity. Now I will create one our own Helm chart repository, and I will explain detailedly what is chart.ml file, what is a uh, values.ml file, what is the templates, what is the charts, and what is the Helm ignores, and everything in this I will explain. Okay, first, I will be create uh, Helm create uh, my app. If I run this command, by defaultly, the project structure it will be created. It's created. Now I will show you. I will install the tree command. Um, sudo apt install. Not inst. I don't know some. Okay, I'll try it once. Sudo apt install tree. I hope this command is correct. Yeah, it will install the tree packages. Now we can just type tree. This is the folder structure. In this is my app. Okay, you can directly open my uh, cd my. Okay, now type tree. See this is the one chart.ml, charts, templates, and values.ml file. Now I will explain detailedly what is the chart and what is the values and everything. Now let us open chart.ml file, and sorry guys, it's not opening file. My tab is not working. Okay, It's open. You know, mm, think chart.ml file is a Aadhaar card. Imagine you can Aadhaar card. In your Aadhaar card, your father name is there, your name is there, your mobile number is there, and your house address is there. No, um, same like here also. uh, you can see name, version, description, app version. See, API version v2, and name is my app, and description is a Helm chart from the Kubernetes. This is the description, everything, and type is application, and version is 1.0.10, and app version is 1.160. You know, that is uh, ex- uh, I will explain in the clearly. API version, it means Helm chart format version. Name is a project name, chart name. You know, and version means chart version. It's not a app version. It's a chart version. you know. And API version means it is the application version. So, a very important concept. If developers update the Docker image, if you uh, Docker update version, if you go to change the app version, if you change the chart structure, change the chart structure means automatically it will change the deployment and everything, and you can build it. This is the first version of the application 1.61. If you want to deploy next version means you can directly 1.17. If you want to roll back means easily you can come 1.167 and you can deploy it, and you can easily roll back. I will show you how exactly the rollback strategy and everything. Now I hope you got the clarity what is the chart.ml file. It's kind of a other entire project. Okay, now let us go from values.yaml file, and vim dot values.yaml file. You know, this is most important file. Value.yaml file is a storing the all configurations values. Uh, uh, no, it's like a replica account. If developer come and say to you, and current replica is one, you have to go and change three. Directly, I will come here. I will change one to three. You know, and I want to change image repository. Directly, I will come here. I will change it in the down. I will I will change. I want to service type and resources and everything. I will let us understood what is values.yaml file means. Instead of hard coding the values, I will show you that architecture. See, in the values, uh, if you want to change the image name means you can directly remove the nginx and you can directly give your image. If you want to change the tag name, you can change it. You want to pull back policy means you can change it, and everything. You want to change the port number also, you can change it and you can use it. If I want replica means you can directly change it. This is the deployment. If you want the uh, kubectl deployment means everything is hard coded. Coming to Helm, it is not hard coded. It's taking the variables. It's a replicas dot values dot replica account. You directly rewriting the values dot ml file. In the values dot replica account is that one is there. This is the way. And Helm replace the value. It's dynamically. Like, think if your values.ml like a setting panel. If you change the replicas, if you change the image versions, you can change the secure types and like port numbers, like whatever target port numbers and everything. You can change it here. You know, every time you can come and change the deployment. It's that is the kubectl. Coming to the Helm, you can directly change it in the value frames. This is the very most important entirely here only. The image and everything comes to here only. The release name and everything comes here. Here the see directly in the chart.yaml file, we can connect into the here. The here we need to add the image name by default. This is the hard coded. Coming to the here in the chart.yaml file, we are directly taking some image and here adding to here. This is the way of the using the Helm charts. Now I hope you got the clarity everything on the values.yaml file. Okay, where is this one? Okay, this is the policy structure. Chart.yaml file and values.yaml file. You got the clarity, and let us now I will explain oh, templates. No? And CD. See here node.txt helper dot txp deployment YAML file and HP a YAML file and everything ingress YAML file, service YAML files like service count YAML file, test YAML files, everything is there. No, you know, uh, here uh, in in the folder, uh, in the Kubernetes manifest file, but it is not just a YAML files. It's kind of a folder structures in a manifest file in the Kubernetes. But in reality of the Helm charts, it's just not a normal YAML file, not a normal YAML files. In the templates, instead of the deployment YAML files, if you open this file, see everything here is there. Here you need to add. Open here. See same like in the deployment YAML file. Um, Release name, what is the release and release number and everything, and here the valued replica accounts, and here chart and everything here is there. If you run helm dot repository, it's directly deployed this one. It actually what will do, no, it will read the first YAML values.yaml file, and it will replace the template variables, this variables, everything it will be replace it. If you given the wrong name here also, if you given here port number, container port number 80, if you here you can give as the container port number is 90, it automatically replace to the 80 to the 90 and it will deploy it. It will generate a final ML file and it will send to the Kubernetes and it will deploy the Helm engine. This is the exact way how it will work in the deployment. Okay, coming to the helper.tpl, in the helper.tpl, it's a advance in the it's advanced, it's a very powerful also. Like if you given the default my chart name here, no, yeah, different my chart names, and instead of deployment YAML files, instead of the deployment YAML files, you can give as a template. I will open here and see everything you can give it to here also, but it's advanced. See default my app service account name and value service account name, everything you can give it here. So what happened exactly, instead of the repeating the normal logic everywhere, you can here you can defaultly, once you have given means it will automatically it will be generating the ML files and everything. Think like it's creating a functions in the programming, you know reusability, maintains, and it's a powerful, I can tell. you know just in one word means, think like a creating a function in the programming. I hope you got clarity. And the main part is charts. Charts. I will explain here. Yep, charts. You know, charts. Uh, this folder. If your application depending on another chart, like in this chart, like if in the file, like if you want to use the Redis, MySQL, PostgreSQL, in the your application means, instead of writing those manually, you can include that subcharts. This is the subcharts chart as a folder. Store the dependencies on the chart. It's a production microservices. Open, you can use it. It's a how complex systems it will be built as a clearly. It's a subcharts. You can store some Redis, MySQL, PostgreSQL, and everything. It's a subchart of dependence deployment. And coming to if I'm anything missing, and there's a one file I forgot to tell you, helm.ignore. It's kind of dot ignore slash how dot ignore, no, same like if you are packaging anything, it's automatically it will create the helm.ignore. Same like GitHub, no, helm.ignore. It's kind of same when you run the helm package dot, it will the package your entire project um, through dot helm ignore. If you want to push the code to the GitHub, it automatically like a git init you want to type, right? If git init if you type means it automatically it will dot git init folder it will create. Here also helm package dot, if you run the command, it's automatically it will create helm ignore file. It's a we can ignore the files. Once you run the files, automatically it will create dot helm ignore means same like in GitHub, you can ignoring some files, right? If you create some files, if you easily, I will show you in GitHub. I'm ignoring these all files. Um, I want to git in it. It automatically in Git folder it will create it, and automatically it will git ignore it will file it created. I'm ignoring these all files. Same exactly in the GitHub in the git ignore also. There will folder it will there is a file will be created. In that file we can ignore the some files. You know, and I will explain. I hope you got everything. Now I will give you the final touch about this folder structure. When you are installing help install my app, here what happened exactly, help read the chart YAML file, and it read the values.yaml file, and it will read the template files, everything, and it will process the Helm charts, and it will generate one YAML file, and it will send to the Kubernetes APIs, and it will deployed as a recent engine and release management. Now you can understood like uh, deployed automatically your application to the Kubernetes. I hope you got the clarity. Now, um, you got the clarity about the problem with the raw YAML file. What is Helm? Helm is kubectl, uh, kubectl, and install Helm. Public repo demo I given with the Helm with the Nginx and architecture I explained. I created our own Helm charts, and I explained folder structure, values.yaml, basic template, everything, and life cycle. I will explain. Not now. Okay, I will explain now only. Um, life cycle management means, you can create Helm install, you know, uh, Helm install Nginx. It will install, right? And you have change something. You can install and you have to change something. Any if you want to change chart.ml file, or if you want to change anything, you can change something, and you can create history, and you can roll back, like helm history, um, nginx, helm rollback nginx, helm uninstall. It's finally like it's a life cycle: install, upgrade, history, rollback, uninstall, again install, upgrade, history, rollback, uninstall. This is the production power, everything. This is the rollback process. I will explain when the process will become. And now I will be explain the microservices project end to end. Let's come to the 13th part. 13, 14, 15, 16. This is the everything in one project only. I will explain. This is my entire GitHub repository. First of all, I will explain the what tools I am using. I am using the AWS. Um, it's a AWS. I'm using AWS account. In the AWS, I'm using the EC2. In the Ubuntu server, I'm installing the Docker for the Minikube. Minikube is a my Kubernetes cluster. I'm not using the EKS for this project. In the Helm is a package management and two services. One is the code service and one is the checkout service. And I'm packaging the two services and I'm pushing to the GitHub or S3. There's the two options is there. In this video I will explain the GitHub pages, and I will show you how you can do it in the S3 also. You know, first, this, if you can think like it's a EC2. In the EC2, I write my Helm charts and everything. It's it's there. This is the EC2. I created the Helm repositories and everything. I install the Git and I push it to the GitHub directly. Instead of we can pushing the S3, you can push it to the GitHub also. And once everything is done, means you can the public images, you can take it and you can deploy it in the easy to exactly, create a AWS servers and install Minikube and install Helm chart and push the repository to the AWS S3 or GitHub and install cart and checkout on Helm repository. I hope I hope you didn't understood this one, but uh, I will explain in detail. I'm creating one EC2 instance. In this EC2 instance, I'm creating the Helm charts. In the Helm charts, I'm packaging. In the packaging, I'm pushing to the S3 or AWS, S3 or GitHub. You remove this part first now. GitHub. I will on the GitHub actions. Whenever I will push the new changes to the GitHub, automatically it will build the GitHub actions, and it will be give the GitHub link. That link again I will install uh, the project and I will deploy in the Kubernetes. This is the way we are following now. And first, I need to create one GitHub repository. Okay, okay. This is my GitHub new repository. Okay, project name is e-commerce. Okay, e-commerce. Helm repo, same repo created. Now, go to the settings and go to the pages and deploy GitHub actions and sorry, choose the deploy from a branch. uh, Choose like master. Okay, I'll choose a master branch and root and save it. This is the done. Okay, and first I will check it. This install everything is done. Now this is my mkdir e-commerce helm ced helm. I'm going that folder. Yeah, nothing is there now. Okay, now first we can go for the chart services, and After that, we can go to the checkout services. Okay, first I need to install chart, help, create, create uh, cart. If you type this command, helm, by default it will create some folder structure you seen right before, same like that. And unless cart is done, and go to the cart services, cd dot chart ls, you can edit this file. um, okay, first we need to edit okay, first we will go for the deployment. Cd slash chart. Why it's not working? Okay, okay. This is the main thing, and I want to change the version first here. 1.1.0. This is my version. I'm not changing anything here. Everything as a default. And okay, now I want to change the deployment. First, go to the CD. Okay, and CD template. Um, Vim deployment. Delete everything here. Okay. I will share you this GitHub link, and in the description you can directly copy this code. In this code, what happened, like, in the chart, uh, release name, I changed the 1.1.0, that is the release in the chart. And label is that it will create the chart namespace, and the release name, and replica one replica. And it's not hard coded, you can see everything. It's taking the values images, values dot image dot pull policy, and values dot image repository, and values dot image. In the real time, you need to change only values dot image repository and dot values dot image. You have to change these two only. You don't need to change anything. You have to change these two. Fine. Okay, save and done. And next, you need to change values.yaml file. That's why go back and, yeah, delete everything. We not required everything. Delete. See, this one is, you can copy this code. See, I'm not deploying as a, I'm not taking code services code. I'm not taking checkout services code. I'm taking a image from the Docker as a busy box. Busy box is a, it will print the values. You know, this is the my app message. Code service running. This is my app name. I'm just learn telling the concept to you. You have to learn the concept. I'm not deploying an entire microservice. I'm telling how you can deploy it. That's why I'm taking busybox. Busybox is a image in the Docker, in the Docker, you can pass the values, you can run some messages. That's why I'm taking. And the cluster IP is 80. uh, every values values dot mount and everything is but it's kind of default everything. You can just leave it. Now it's done. And coming to the this part is done, right? Now we can create checkout also, same like no, go back, cd. Yeah, now you can create Helm checkout service also. Helm create checkout. Checkout. If you run this command also, exactly it will give some structure and you can follow it. Okay, it's created. Now cd, see some folder structure is created. Now the we need to change first uh, chart.yaml file. And everything is done. And next I want to change values.yaml file and cd. Okay, anything, wait 1 second. Okay, cd vim. Okay, delete everything and we will replace with my GitHub repository code and copy this one. Not sorry, this not this one. This code, right? And okay, this one, check out. Yeah, done. I will explain what same here also I taken image by busy box and checkout service is running, and this same thing I taken. And next um, deployment file I need to change cd and cd dot template. Oh, sorry guys. My mouse is not properly it's working. My tab button is working very slowly. Okay, yeah. And remove everything. Just press the D button. It will delete everything. And go here and copy this content. Yeah, I hope you got the clarity and what is there in that file also. Okay, now then go back to the main one. Go back ls, total 2 is there. Now I need to package these two services and I want to push it to the in my GitHub. In the real company, each microservices has one GitHub repository. But here I am two microservices. Uh, pushing in one GitHub repositories. If you get the flow, it's fine. You can also do it. Just Helm package, it's cart done. Same like checkout. It's packaged. If you run ls, you will get two zip files. It's packaged. Everything. It's entirely boxed. Your project entirely it's converted as a box. We will call as a zip files. No. Now we will create index dot file. It means like in the two files it will taking as a one file. That file is index.yaml file. If that helm repo index space dot, it automatically create one file. Type ls. See, you can name. See here, app version is v1. This is the code service. Everything code service and code service 1.1 and version v2, and is the created time and description and everything, your code service and everything, and this is the zip file. It will be store the zip file here. Same like exactly here, and this it will run whenever if you are updating everything. If you helm repo index dot if you type means automatically it will update here also. This is the we are taking this file to update and delete and everything, roll back everything. Okay, and now we will push this code to the GitHub. Now type git init git. Sorry. Uh, okay, git add and next git commit minus m. Give any name. I'm giving helm repo charts. Yeah, it's done. Now go to the repositories. You can run these three commands. Paste it here. Yeah, it's done. And password. Yeah, I'm pasting my password. Yeah, it's pushed. Go back here. Just refresh. It's automatically it will start the GitHub actions. See, go to the actions. Why it's not started? Okay, 1 minute. Network is too slow. Go to the actions again. Go to the actions and go to the pages. Uh, Main branch. Go to the actions or go to the from branch and master and root and save it. Okay, and I will do some small changes. Okay, otherwise I can directly change here because like it's not billing directly. Okay, directly I'm changing here only. Okay, commit it. Yeah, it started the GitHub Actions is started. Go to the actions. Yeah, it started. Yeah, it started. I will pull the latest code again. Once it will done, we will deploy this application through our Kubernetes. This is our GitHub repository. Now you can just type here, uh, go to the back again. Yeah, these are our microservices. Okay, inside only I created, right? Okay, no problem. Just leave it and everything. Now, what do you want to do, right? Just Helm repo, Helm repo, add e-commerce, commerce, GitHub repository name, copy the link. Yeah, just keep some time. Once it will deploy, it means just refresh it. Yeah, it's done. Just enter. Yeah, successfully added this GitHub repository, Helm chart repository through our repository. Now you can just type Helm in this GitHub repository, this Helm chart repository. How many images is there? I'm just checking. Helm search search repo e-commerce. Type enter. You will get two images, two services. One is caught and one is checkout. This is the previous ones, right? You can leave this one previously starting videos. See, these are the two. This is help chart. See, this is the descriptions, and this is the app version 1.1.0, and this is the services. Now you got the clarity. Now I want to deploy this application through my Kubernetes cluster. Uh, um, Helm install cart image name. Copy. Wait, guys. Copy. Oh, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's installed. And same like copy. Eh, eh, Error installing file font reused as a name. Oh, sorry. I used the cart only, right? That's why it's a problem. Small mistake, guys. This kind of troubleshooting only it's can help you. Whenever I'm recording the video at that time, only this kind of problems it will come. Okay, that it's done. Um, got the application URL, it's running, everything. Now we can just type kubectl get ports. See, it's running the application. And you know, okay, and where we are. Okay, until here done. Now if you want to check the locksmiths directly, you can copy here, can paste it. See, code service is running. This is the name only, right? We given code service is running. This name only, right? We given same like if you want to type here also. Okay, see, checkout service is running. If you want to access the browser means you can run kubectl port forwarding SUC short code. You can it will directly it will run it. Right, copy it and you can run it this one and you can access the browser and it's done. This is the interview. You can say it like that. And okay, now you can if you want to host the Helm repository, you can store the S3 means you can directly can do it. Create S3 bucket, uh, public access block, and enable static web hosting, and you can push it. You can take it directly that one. Okay, and now anything is missing, like everything is done right. Okay. Mm, okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want to update the Helm images, you can directly do it this one. Okay, and let's cd my app and ls cd e commerce less and cd chart cd dot checkout and ls and um, chart dot ml directly to escape. Done. Now you can go back. Same like we can change the cart also. Um, cd unless, and I'm changing 1 to 2. Escape, and it's done. Now again you need to Helm, go back. Yeah, now again you have to package Helm, package cart. It's done. Now again same like checkout also. It's done. Now you have to update the index.yaml file. Helm repo index.yaml. It's done. It's updated. If you want to check also, you can check it. See 1.1.2.0 new version. Okay. Now we can just commit it and save. Um, git add git commit /-m and 1.2.1. Okay. Yeah, master branch. You have to push it. Okay. Git push and password here. It's updated. Go to the actions. New one deploying new changes. Go to the repository 1.2.1. Okay. And Helm repo update. Once it will done, we will be update it. We will close the section. See deployment actions. Ah, it's done. Okay. Updated the images. And now I want to uninstall. I want to again I want to reinstall freshly. Yeah, it's installed successfully. Yeah. Now if you want to check it once again, just uh, kubectl get pods See, kubectl get svc. Rulings, you can access the application and everything. And this is the guys, and if you want to check the logs also directly, you can check it. And I hope you understood the entire concept, and if you are facing any issues in between, can just tell me, I can explain detailing. Okay.